Review of The Wild Robot. A bit of the story. The movie follows Roz, an industrial robot, ROZZ-71 who, after a shipwreck, ends up stranded on a wild island full of animals. At first, the animals see her as a threat. After all, she's strange, metallic, and soulless. But when she rescues and raises Brightbill, an orphaned gosling, Roz slowly earns their trust and, along the way, discovers something unexpected: emotions. The story centers on Roz's relationship with nature. She learns how to be a mother, faces the challenges of surviving in the wild, harsh winters, predators, even forest fires, and realizes that being human isn't about flesh and blood, but about the ability to love and connect. Positives. Stunning visuals. DreamWorks nailed it. The animation style blends cutting-edge technology with a painterly aesthetic, making it look like a modern-day fable. The island is vibrant, the animals are full of personality, and the changing seasons make the world come alive. Real emotion. The bond between Roz and Brightbill is the emotional core of the film. Watching a machine learn to be a mother is both touching and heartbreaking. The climax especially hits hard. Universal themes. The movie explores empathy, belonging, motherhood, coexistence, and even the balance between technology and nature. It's not just an adventure, it's a story with meaning. Strong voice cast. Lupita Nyong'o, Roz, delivers plenty of nuance, supported by Pedro Pascal and Mark Hamill. The voice work adds a lot of depth to the characters. Negatives. Slow pacing in parts. Some contemplative scenes drag a bit. Adults may find them poetic, but kids could get restless. Predictable plot. The structure is familiar. An outsider learns to belong, builds a family, and faces an external threat. Fans of The Iron Giant or How to Train Your Dragon may feel like they've seen this before. Overly dramatic ending. The film leans heavily on emotional impact. While it makes many viewers cry, others may feel it pushes too hard to be moving. Unclear target audience. Even though it's animated, the pacing and deeper themes make it more suitable for adults and families rather than very young children. Fun facts about the wild robot. Number 1. The origin of the idea. Author Peter Brown created the wild robot from a simple sketch of a robot sitting in a tree. From that drawing, he began to imagine what would happen if an intelligent machine had to survive alone in the wilderness. Number 2. The meaning of the name. The protagonist's full name is Rossum. This name is a tribute to the play Rossum's Universal Robots, written in 1920, which was responsible for introducing the word robot into the English language. Number 3. A hidden reference for animators. Roz's main processor is labeled Alpha 113. This is a reference to room A113 at the California Institute of Arts, where many famous animators, including director Chris Sanders, studied. Number 4. Roz speaks Swahili in her debut. In one of the scenes, Roz greets with the word Humjambo, which means hello in Swahili. This was a tribute to the cultural heritage of actress Lupita Nyong'o, who voices the character. Number 5. The last film fully produced inside DreamWorks. The Wild Robot was the last feature film entirely produced in-house by DreamWorks. After this movie, the studio began relying more and more on external teams and companies for its projects. Number 6. A gift that became a passion. Director Chris Sanders first discovered the book The Wild Robot thanks to his daughter, who gave it to him as a gift. The story became a personal project for him until DreamWorks offered him the opportunity to direct the adaptation for the big screen. Number 7. A unique visual style. The animation blends realism with textures reminiscent of watercolor and hand painting. The goal was to create a look that would feel like a modern-day fable, combining cutting-edge technology with the delicacy of traditional art. Number 8. An innovative soundtrack. The score was composed by Chris Bowers in his first project for an animated feature film. He used unconventional instruments, such as tuned glass bottles and teacups, to create original sounds that would evoke the wild. In addition, singer Maren Morris recorded 2 original songs for the film, including Kiss the Sky, which was shortlisted in important award ceremonies. Number 10. Recognition in awards. The Wild Robot stood out at the Annie Awards, the most important animation awards ceremony, receiving 10 nominations and winning 9, including Best Animated Feature and Best Direction. Number 11. Building Roz's voice. Lupita Nyong'o developed Roz's voice by drawing inspiration from virtual assistants such as Alexa and Siri, but adding warmth and sensitivity so that the character would sound both artificial and human. Number 12. Sequel confirmed. A sequel is already in development. The director himself stated that he always envisioned the story as something larger, which is why the ending of the first movie was intentionally left open for future exploration. Lessons from The Wild Robot. 1. Empathy can come from the least expected places. Even though Roz is a machine, she learns to care and to feel. The film shows that no matter our origin, we are all capable of building connections and developing empathy. Number 2. Family is about love, not blood. Roz's relationship with Brightbill makes it clear that family does not have to be biological. What truly matters are the bonds built through care, love, and responsibility. Number 3. Adaptation is essential for survival. Roz arrives on the island completely unprepared, but gradually learns from the animals and adapts to the environment. The message is clear. Those who cannot adapt are left behind. Number 4. Nature and technology can coexist. Instead of setting the machine against the forest, the story shows how they can complement each other as long as there is mutual respect. Number 5. Being different does not mean not belonging. At first, Roz is rejected by the animals for being strange, but over time, she earns her place. The lesson is that diversity makes any community stronger. Number 6. Love requires sacrifice. The ending of the film shows that to love also means to let go and to take risks for the sake of others. It's a tough lesson, but a powerful one. Number 7. Silence can speak volumes. The movie has several contemplative moments, proving that you don't always need words to communicate. Sometimes actions and gestures are stronger than speech. On Rotten Tomatoes, The Wild Robot has a 98% critic score and a 98% audience score. Now, here's our opinion.
I was curious to watch this movie because of all the buzz. People said it was really good. And the first thing I noticed when watching it was that it has really beautiful graphics. I was surprised. The story is truly moving and very enjoyable to follow. I must admit, there were moments when I almost cried. Just imagine me crying at an animated movie. It's been a long time since I've cried at an animation. I really liked the lessons and the message the movie conveys. This movie moved me and even reminds me of the old Disney movies, like those based on the Old Testament. Because nowadays, Disney is ruined by that woke culture, just ruining all its works and franchises. But DreamWorks has been producing great works lately and has everything to dominate the market and take Disney's place. I wish DreamWorks all the success and hope it continues to grow, surpassing Disney. Because even though I liked Disney as a kid, I have to admit that Disney has been promoting very poor values, especially for people and families. It's an excellent animation, with top-notch quality and great life lessons. I highly recommend it. The Wild Robot is a visually poetic and emotionally powerful animation. Its storyline, while simple and somewhat predictable, gains strength from the touching bond between Roz and Brightbill, proof that sometimes the most human characters aren't human at all. Despite its slow pacing and occasional over-dramatization, it stands as one of the most striking animated films in recent years, remembered both for its beauty and for its heart. That's all for now. If everything goes well, see you in the next video. Until then.